Good day, my name is Maplan Matladi Karabo, student number 269-88836. I'm in group number 53T, and this is assignment 6, BPT1501, being a professional teacher. My lesson today is about the water cycle from Social Sciences Geography. So before I can start explaining the steps of the water cycle, we all know that rain makes the grass green and the garden grow. Have you ever wondered what makes rain? So now, let's learn how rain is formed. So we have the sun. This is the sun. We have the clouds, and then we have the rain. We have the lake. First of all, for the water cycle, we will need the sun. So what hit the lake is the sun. The sun hit the water and the water gets warm and changes to water vapor, meaning this is the stage where we will need the sun, and then when the sun shines, the heat of the sun warms the water, turning it into an invisible gas called water vapor. And this is where water vapor shows. So in this case, the water vapor forms clouds because the water vapor changes into water, and this process is called condensation. This is where condensation happens, from evaporation to condensation, and condensation is the opposite of evaporation. So, and again, clouds are made up of tiny water droplets. So, as water vapor changes into water through condensation, and it starts to rain, and this is called precipitation, where it starts to rain. Or when the droplets bang together and form even bigger drops, and when the drops get heavy because of gravity, they grow and bump into one another and go to the ground. Then rain drops, and this whole process happens again. As this is the last step of the water cycle, collection, it is where water moves across the ground and returns to the ocean, completing the whole cycle. So in the water cycle, we spoke about the steps of it, which is evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. And to wrap up this water cycle, we all know that evaporation is the changing of water into a gas, condensation, the changing of water vapor into water droplets, precipitation, water falls from the sky in the form of rain.